Hello, yogis. Welcome back. It's so lovely to see you all. Today, we're going to have 2 balls and a block handy. We're going to do some TLC of the knees as well as the groin, so lower body. And that's what yin yoga generally is focusing on hips and below, while regular yoga will be focusing on like hips and above as well as below. But yin is more, less movements, more about releasing the fascia and tendons and ligaments, which as a result gets into the muscles. And then when the muscles are tight, then we store a lot of tension. Tension could also translate into emotions. So yin yoga helps to release emotions once our body is nice and relaxed. We carry a lot in our hips as well, so we'll be working on that. We're just going to start with some grounding breath work, and then we'll stay seated for this one. If you want to lie down, feel free to lie down. We're going to do breathing of 4s. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4, followed by 3, and then followed by 2. And then we'll do a breath hold for about 30 seconds or so. Let's all take a deep breath in. And let it go. Deep breath in down to your belly. Beautiful. And let it all go. One last deep breath in down to your toes. Beautiful. And let it all go. Inhaling through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. From your belly, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. From the belly, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your eyebrows. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Picking up the pace a little bit. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Switching to a count of 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to speed it up in a moment. Inhale. Exhale. I love seeing all the yawning. Inhale. Exhale means the movement. Your chi is moving. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more before we speed it up. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. On a count of 1, in, out, 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 in, out. 5, in, out, in, out, in, out. 2 more, in, out. Last one, in, out. Deep breath in, sip it in, sip it in, sip it in, and hold, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your eyebrows. We're halfway through. If you need to take a breath in, feel free to do so. We're going for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhale. Deep breath in, and all the way out. And then we're going to hold on the breath hold out. And hold. Maybe feeling any tingling sensations as your body relaxes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And let it go. Beautiful. Taking your right ear to your right shoulder using your right hand. It's going to do some neck mobility. Inhale and exhale. Switching ears, left ear, left shoulder, holding it down with your left hand and looking up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Head back to neutral. Shrug your shoulders up and around, back and down, up, back, down, up, back, down. One more, up, back, down. And we're going to rotate the opposite direction now. Up, forward, down, up, forward, down. Beautiful. Up, forward, down, up, forward, down. Chin to chest. With your right hand, just press on the back of your head and feel that nice stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Head back to neutral. Looking up to the sky. Chin up. Chest up. Shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Head back to neutral. Now that we've did some neck mobility, let's do a couple of circles. Starting with your chin to your chest. Right ear, right shoulder, head back. Left ear, left shoulder, gradually making your chin to chest. And do a couple circles like that at your own pace. Listen to all those tendons and ligaments squishing away, stretching. And one last nice, slow, steady circle. And once you reach your chin to your chest, rotate the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Beautiful work, yogis. Head back to neutral as we are all sitting cross-legged. Let's have your palms on your knees. And we're going to do like a cat-cow, but sitting down. So round your back, chin to chest. And then just pull away with your hands. Use that leverage and feel that nice stretch in the back. And then now, opposite direction, arch your back, chin up, chest loud and proud. Shoulders back, inhale. And exhale. Round your spine. Pretend that there is a string right in the middle of your spine and I'm pulling that string away. Beautiful stretch in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, chin up, arch your back. Shoulders back, chest up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Round your spine, chin to chest. Relax your elbows. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Head back to neutral. Let's take your feet outside and your hands behind you. We're going to do 90-90. On the inhale, you're going to drop your knees to the left. Inhale. And then on the exhale, leave it there. Feel that in your outer hip. Inhale and exhale. Rotating opposite directions, knees up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then dropping your knees on the exhale, leaving it there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Woo. Knees up to the ceiling, rotating your knees to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your hips. And then, when you're ready, last one, to the right, knees up to the ceiling, and then switch directions, knees to the right. And then in a moment, we're going to do a forward fold. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Your heels together, knees out like a butterfly. And then your feet away from you because we're going to do a forward fold in this pose. On the inhale, raise your arms up and hinge with your hips forward. Dropping your hands wherever they land. Feel that stretch in your knees. Chin to chest. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your head, just let it drop. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. With every inhale and exhale, just notice how you go down slightly further into your forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now that you're folded a little bit further down towards your mat, feel free to tuck your arms under your shins. Palms facing the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your wrists. Relax your shoulders. And then I'm going to have you apply pressure on the back of your hands by squeezing your knees to the mat. In 3, 2, 1. Squeezing your knees to the mat. 3, 2, 1. And relax. 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 This will open up your hip a little bit more. We're going to do that a couple more times. And then squeezing your knees to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Feel that in your hips and relax. 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 And we'll do that one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze your knees towards the mat. 3, 2, 1. And relax. 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 Slowly untuck your arms. Extend down your legs out straight. Arms, your hands back. Give your legs a shake. Whew. Great job. Are you ready to go onto your backs? Let's lie down on your block, your head on your block, and just have the balls handy. Let's take those balls, place it on top of the block behind your neck. Just right under that bone in the back of your head, which is your occipital bone. There's a groove just right under that bone where the balls fit snugly under. Inhale. And exhale. With every inhale and exhale, relax in the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Inhale. And let it all go. And ever so gently nod your head left to right. Massaging the back of your neck on each side. A little goes a long way. Relaxing your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now nodding your head yes. Chin to chest. And then chin towards the ceiling. Just slow moving yeses. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. We'll work on the shoulders next. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Let's slowly remove the balls, place them aside. And then also take away your block and place that aside. Just letting your back of your neck drop towards the mat since it's a lot looser. Inhale and exhale. Grabbing your balls, placing one on each shoulder. Those pauses when we just lie down allows the blood to flow back into the area of the back of your neck. It's the energy flowing. Find that sweet spot in your shoulders, whether if it's around your trap muscles, towards your shoulders, tip of your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, let's raise your arms up to the ceiling. And then each hand is drawing little circles. Massaging your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Those little circles become medium circles. Those medium circles become large circles. If you find a sweet spot, feel free to slow down your circle. And then let's take those large circles and make them extra large, like you're doing a backstroke in the water. Beautiful, yogis. Nice fluid movements. Inhale and exhale. Now take your hands to the ceiling and just go back, like stretch out your arms like you're waking up, and then all the way forward down to the mat. And just keep on doing that same motion back and forward, hitting all angles of our shoulders and trap muscles. Inhale and exhale. Three, two, and one. Let's take those balls, place them aside. Just lying down on the mat. Taking both knees to your chest, give them a nice hug. And then same thing with we did with our hands. Hold your knees, one with each palm, and then draw circles out and in. Making individual circles with each knee. Nicely done. Your toes together, heels together. Inhale. And exhale. And then we're going to rotate the opposite direction now. Three, two, and one. Extending your legs out straight. Give your hips a tap, 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 tap. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. Right sole of your foot to the mat. knee to the ceiling, and then your left ankle on top of your right knee. Take your hands, thread the needle, grab them behind your right knee, right thigh, and then take your right knee to your chest. Bigger for a stretch, using your left elbow, pressing away your left knee, getting that extra stretch in your left hips. Inhale and exhale, pointing your left toe towards your left knee to protect the knee. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left sole of your foot on the mat, right ankle on top of your left knee, and thread the needle, grabbing your left knee and take your left knee to your chest. Pointing your right toe to your right knee to protect that right knee. Inhale and exhale. I like that some of you are taking variations as well, honoring what your body feels. Inhale and exhale. Extending your legs out straight. Give it a shake. Let's do a supine twist. So right knee to your chest, and then with your left hand, grab your right knee, right arm stretched out straight like a letter T, and then swing your right knee to the left. Supine twist. Such a great stretch. Inhale and exhale. Shimmy your left shoulder so that you can look towards your opposite knee. So looking over to your right. Get that extra stretch. Neck stretch, low back stretch, hip stretch. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder stretch. Inhale and exhale. Three, 2, 1. Taking that right knee back to your chest, release the low back, and then rotate your right ankle clockwise. Stretching your right leg out straight, and then taking your left knee, give your left knee some TLC, a hug to your chest. Right arm grabs your left knee and swings your right knee over, left knee over to the right. If your right knee doesn't go all the way to the mat, you can always tuck your block under your knee. Shimmy your right shoulder so that you can look the opposite direction of your knee, looking over to your left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Taking your knee to your chest. Rotating your left ankle counterclockwise. In a moment, we're going to flip over to our stomach. Rotating your left ankle clockwise. Extending your legs out straight. Give your legs a shake. Rolling over to your stomach into a Sphinx pose. So elbows, forearms, and hands on the mat. Your hands spread out, so each finger is grabbing onto the mat. Shoulders back. And let's work the low back. So by doing that, let's relax your butt cheeks if you're squeezing them. And then you can press away with your elbows up towards the ceiling. Here you go. Very nice. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders back. Inhale. Beautiful. And exhale. Transitioning into a child's pose in 3, 2, 1. Pressing your bum back to your heels. Knees mat width apart, toes together. And enjoy your child's pose. Forehead to your mat. While we're in this child's pose, we're going to do the bumblebee, which calms your nervous system, which is pretty much humming of your throat. We'll start with an inhale and then hum. Inhale and then hum. Last one, relaxing your eyebrows. Inhale and hum. Beautiful work. Going into all fours. And then we're just going to move in circles counterclockwise. So we're massaging the wrists as well as our hips. It's like greasing the joints. Beautiful work. And then rotating clockwise. In a moment, we're going to go into a pigeon pose. Great for the hips. Three, 2, 1. Taking your left knee to your left wrist. And then with your right hand, grabbing your left ankle, pressing your left foot up. And then your hands in front of you, sit your right hip to your right, and then extend your right leg behind. Just stretch it out. And feel that stretch in your left hip. If you feel comfortable, feel free to take your elbows to the mat. And take any options as your body needs. Readjust as you need to. Your right toes are on the mat. You can also take a block under your right hip if you need to for leverage. Relaxing your butt cheeks. 3, 2, 1. Sitting your left bum cheek back down, swinging your right foot in front of you, and your left foot goes back. So your right leg is parallel to you. And then raise your right hip up. Your hands are in front of you, and then shimmy your left leg behind you. I'll change my angle. And when you're ready, take your elbows and forearms to the mat. If you feel like you're straining into this pose, relax where you're feeling tension. Once you're relaxed, then your muscles can relax. I find that when we are holding tension in our body and then maybe doing something quickly, that's when we can tweak a muscle if we're not paying attention. So always being in the present moment. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Sitting back down to your right butt cheek. Swinging your left foot in front of you. And let's take your soles of your feet together, knees out. We're just going to do a butterfly pose. Open up the hips a little bit more. There you go. Take your hands while you're flapping away your knees like a butterfly, and just massage your knees. And try to do that. It's like multitasking. Or just hold on to it and squeeze your knees. Maybe even taking your finger tips and then pushing down on the eyes of the knees. You'll find them. There's like 2 dimples. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward. Relax your back. Chin to chest. Y'all did so amazing. Inhale.
And exhale. We're going to start slowing things down.
So right now is a great time to turn off some lights. Maybe if you want to grab a blanket and throw it on top of you, we're going to lie down on your mat. If you want, feel free to tuck your block under your hips or under your sacrum, the flat part. And just to raise your hips so that we can stretch the hip flexors in the front of your hips.
Or just lying down flat.
Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your eyebrows. Unclench your teeth and relax your jaws. Relaxing the back of your head. Relaxing your cheekbones. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your arms. Relaxing your chest. Relaxing your stomach. Relaxing your navel. If you have the block under you, feel free to remove it, or if it feels good, feel free to leave it. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your butt cheeks. Relaxing your thighs. Relaxing your knees. Relaxing your calves. Relaxing your toes. Taking a deep breath in. And relaxing everything. If you have the block under you, remove the block. Let all the energy flow. Play this beautiful mantra. This song, it means, in translation, from illusion to truth, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Enjoy.
Gamaya, Tamasoma Joti Gamaya, Rityama Ritam Gamaya, Masatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Joti Gamaya, Rityama Ritam Gamaya. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Masatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyoti Gamaya, Mrityoma Mritam Gamaya. Masatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyoti Gamaya, Mrityoma Mritam Gamaya. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. from death to eternal life. Oh, Masato Masakamaya Tamaso Majoti Gamaya Mitoma Mitangamaya. Whoa, Masato Masakamaya Tamaso Majoti Gamaya Rityoma Ritangamaya. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light. From the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light. From the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh, Masato Masakamaya Tamaso Majoti Gamaya Rityoma Ritangamaya. Masato Masakamaya Tamaso Majoti Gamaya Rityoma Ritangamaya.
Taking a deep breath in and let it all go. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful work, yogis. Let's wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Rotating your wrists. And rotating your ankles. Gently move your head side to side. And then when you're ready, make yourself into a fetal position, resting on your biceps for a couple cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly, keeping your eyes closed, make your way into a seated position. Let's take your hands, massage your knees in circles. And then rotating the opposite direction. Take your left hand, massaging your right wrist in circles. Inhale and exhale. Switch hands, right hands, massaging your left wrists. And let's take your two middle fingers, the pads, and then massage your between your eyebrows, like a scissor seesaw sawing. Inhale and exhale. And then I'll take your index fingers and then massage up and down the side of your nose. Inhale and exhale. And take those same index fingers and massage the upper lip and lower lip. Inhale and exhale. Switch fingers and take your hands, just tap in between your chest. Inhale and exhale. Palms together. Breathe in the light. Release what is done. Rest in stillness. And we are one. Thank you for joining tonight. Beautiful work. Namaste, yogis.